Who's that guy and why's he there? Do you really even care? Look at all that crazy hair. It's Barry Schmaltz and his show, yeah!
Hello, I'm Barry Schmaltz. We're listening to the music of John Coltrane as it was performed in Japan at his concert here. As you can see, I have the record jacket here. It opens up and looks lovely as well. A lovely picture here. Apparently it comes from WHRW. I have never heard of this radio station, and they do not give any call letters. Numbers, I should say. Frequency. The broadcast frequency, as it were. I do not see it. So anyway, it says promotion, it's not for sale. It also says on the records that you should put it back, and apparently someone didn't, and that's how it was for sale, and I bought it. I guess a long time ago. Welcome to another wisdom session. I am Barry Schmaltz. Barry Schmaltz. Wisdom. Well, we all know what wisdom is. Hats off to it. Hats off to wisdom and the judicious use thereof of wisdom, which one can acquire over time as if it were capital, but it is not. It is more like labor, a labor of love that makes you wise in the ways of knowing, as they were, or would be. So, what's our topic going to be for today there? I bet you could say, as it were, that I have really kind of run out of ideas. And the essence of wisdom there is not to preconceive things, because if you preconceive it, obviously you're going to mess with the waveform before it comes around. So I think I mentioned this once before somewhere, but you can't think about it. Now jazz is a lot like that because of the multiversal thing. You got all the different choices you can make harmonically and all the different rhythmic approaches, and every now and then you get more than one people and they're all doing it. It never comes out the same way twice. It's like sports, although I don't really watch sports, but I do admit that it never duplicates anything, never the same thing twice. Jazz is like that, but you put it on a record, it's like, you know, it's like putting your game there, recording it and watching it back later. So I don't know how entertaining that is for you. There's some networks that feature that sort of thing, but I myself, I do not find it particularly entertaining. I put my hat back on, yeah, and sort of symbolize that. Where is my pipe? I'm not holding my mother courage pipe, which symbolizes expressionism, which basically, you take every little tiny thing and it just becomes freaking huge. Like my beard here, that denotes wisdom, and we're all working together to get wise and to learn things and to talk about stuff. And I'm forgetting my point. It's not hard for me to forget my point, but every time I come in here, I always seem to lose the track of what I'm talking about. But you love that. You love me, Barry Schmaltz. I love me too. I love me. I love it all. I love everything. I love this Coltrane here. I love this crazy studio. You can't see it here, but the little joke there with the thing you plug in, the headphones there, that's still dangling over here. You can't really see it, but you know, I'm still doing the joke, which is good. I like to be funny, and this is still what it is. We're doing the train today. I'm sure I'm going to pull something interesting off this thing before the end of the season. And let's talk about seasons a second here. As you know, in broadcasting, there's a very loose definition of season. So we want to say what we mean. And here we have a season every time there's a season, like in the fall, and then in the winter, and then in the spring. So it's spring now. Things are springing. Spring has sprung, as they say. I'm assuming that this is going to be in the spring. I could tell you when it is now, but I don't know. It's always now in here in the studio. When I have a beard, I'm getting wise. And wise is when you don't talk about stuff when you don't know what you're talking about. So, we have John Coltrane to remind me not to think too hard. Although he was a tremendous thinker. He thought like crazy. He was thinking all the time. He was thinking here and there. He was like, I'm making him a little louder so you can hear the thinking. The thinking was amazing. This guy, but he didn't think at all. When he was playing, he was totally, but he was very, very sophisticated harmonically. And you know how it is. You know how it is when you're listening to me and I'm fishing for an idea. I don't know what's going on. All right. Here's something rumbling there, but that's all you can do is go on and not wonder about what that might be, what ominous thing that might portend for or if you're just imagining vibrations. I have no idea. You have no idea. We're both together talking about this sort of thing. So what is my point today? What is the essence of the wisdom of the discussions? Wisdom session here. Wisdom session. There, I think we should be calling these wisdom sessions. Did I say that already? I'm saying it now. Wisdom sessions, because the wisdom is flowing like all over the place. I'm hearing things. I think wisdom tells me I should take a little hike right now and come back a little bit later. Things aren't so crazy, because things are getting crazy. See? It's always crazy. It's crazy. Everything is crazy. But it's alright. I'm getting distracted by my internal craziness. And it's because I'm wearing a beard. The beard makes me crazy. And this is crazy. So hats off to my craziness. I know what I'm talking about. I knew what I was talking about. I should have a bunch of catchphrases. I don't know any of them. And that's the end of side one. I'm Barry Schmaltz. It's been a pleasure. I hear a rumbling. I'm gonna go away. Barry Schmaltz.
Who's that guy and why's he there? Do you really even care? Look at all that crazy hair. It's Barry Schmaltz and his show. Yeah.